Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1 Phathead, Cande Roth. Looking at a beautiful day, 80, low humidity. Great start to the holiday week.
I'll take it. I hope all week is just as nice.
And a side note, our Hump Day Hoedown, usually Wednesday at Dublin Deck, this week, just for the holiday, moves to Tuesday. We will see you tomorrow night at Dublin Deck with the music, the food, the drink, the wheel, the tickets, the shirts, the whole deal. We're ready to go this week, tomorrow. Cande, before I get into articles and national days and good news stories, I wasn't feeling great this morning, as I told you.
No. And I'm like, what's wrong with you?
I was holding something back because I didn't want to give myself anxiety talking about it.
What happened?
So before we got on the air this morning, and I'm not sure, I'm 50-50, maybe it's just in my mind. I wasn't sure if I took 1 or 2 blood pressure pills this morning.
Oh, boy.
And you ever do that? You take your pills, you're not sure, you're sitting there counting your pills.
Whenever I'm not sure, I don't take it.
So I was thinking about that. As I held my blood pressure pill in my hand, I said, maybe I just don't take it, because what if I took one, whatever. Anyway, I popped it in my mouth. Okay.
Oh, boy.
And then, like 10 minutes later, again, because right now, as you could tell, feeling fine. We're doing a show. We're rocking. Everything's good. But about 10 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes after I took the pill, I started to feel lightheaded and feel...
Oh, my God.
I was like short of breath, and I was like, I ran upstairs. I had to wake Dana up. I turned the lights on. I'm like, listen, I gotta lay down for 5 or 10 minutes. You may have to call an ambulance. I don't know what's going on.
Oh.
And so, but here I am. The show, our main part of the show almost complete. I feel pretty good. I still don't know if I took 1 or 2 blood pressure pills.
You're getting to the point in your life, and I'm not even there yet, where you need a little thing with all your pills for the day.
I might have to do that.
You have to do that for the week, and then you know that there's no pill in the little container. You took it.
I think it's time,
That's
Cande.
dangerous. Whenever I think, and it's not that often, but I'll say, did I take that? I don't take it again because of that. Because you could get sick.
Right. What do you think? I mean, do you think I'm okay? Tell me I'm okay.
You're okay.
Okay, that's all I need to hear. Fantastic. We'll see. So I'll update you throughout the day. Let you know. I mean, right? It would have kicked in by now. You know what? I don't even want to talk about it. I don't even want to. Let's move on.
Well, if anything, and you took a double, I guess your blood pressure would get very low, I'm assuming, but I don't know.
Right. All right. We're gonna move on, because the more I took, now I'm starting to sweat. Okay.
Oh, boy.
Cande, half of Americans think they should get the whole week off for July 4th week. What do you think?
Well, I sort of took it off.
I know you did, but...
So I'm right there with you.
Here's my question, though. Like, this week, sure, July 4th falls on a Thursday, so a lot of people are going to take a short Wednesday, they're going to take Friday, so people are making their own vacation times anyway. But what if it falls on a Sunday? And different companies work differently. Like, I know my buddy Josh works for a big firm in New York City. They give everyone off from July 1st through, I think, the 8th or 9th or something like that.
Lovely. That would be awesome. Everybody off. I love it.
Now, look, they don't do it to be nice people. They do it to save themselves money because they know nobody's getting anything done July 4th week. That's why they do it.
Too. Yes.
Right. But half of Americans think we should get a full week off. And you say?
I say yes. Time off? Yes.
You're like, why not? Why not?
Of course.
Yeah. All right.
How about a 4-day work week while we're throwing that in?
Yeah, that's a possibility at some point. Sure. And then there's a new food item on TikTok, and a deli on Long Island is, I've never been to this one, never heard about it. Seven Brothers Gourmet. Not sure where that is. Anyway, remember Last week, or week before, I'm telling you about how Elijah would take a cucumber,
Yes.
slice it the long way,
Yes.
and put stuff on it.
Mm-hmm.
And you use the cucumber as the bread, so it's healthier.
Mm-hmm.
This deli has what they're calling the pickle sandwich. They take a big pickle, slice it lengthwise, scoop out the middle, and stuff it with meat, cheese, whatever you want, whatever you want to put on a sandwich.
I like it.
And you use the pickle as the bread.
I love it.
What do you? Yeah,
It's gotta
why
be
not?
a pretty big pickle.
It's got to be a big pickle, and it's got to be healthier than having
Absolutely.
a full.
Yeah, now they come out with this petite romaine lettuce. I don't know if you've tried it. It's all over now. I first found it at Trader Joe's, but you can actually get it in Walmart now. And they're little, and I use those for sandwiches. They're the greatest thing ever, and crunchy, and instead of bread, you use those.
Well, that goes back to another failed idea I had back in the day. Lettuce make wraps.
Exactly.
That was my idea for a wrap company. Lettuce, Lettuce, make wraps. Lettuce, make wraps.
Got it.
Yes, and I thought, and that was like 10 years ago. And
Well,
now
you
look
were
at
ahead
everyone.
of your time. Look at you.
Yeah.
On the
so,
pulse once again.
Thank you
How is
very
your
much.
pulse this morning? Is it racing?
Candy. Don't even start. Then I got to recap why my pulse might be racing. Just leave it alone. All right.
All right. Calm down.
Okay. It's National Ginger Snap Day today.
I love ginger snaps.
Really?
Yes.
I don't think we've ever talked about ginger snaps.
Love.
What is a ginger snap?
It's a cookie.
Oh, okay. Like gingerbread?
Well, it's kind of like a hard cookie. Ginger
Okay.
snaps.
All right. It's National Creative Ice Cream Flavor Day today.
Always fun.
Yep. National U.S. Postage Stamp Day today.
I have stamps that probably last me the rest of my life.
Yeah, I got forever stamps that literally will last forever.
I'm telling you, I think by the time I use them up, I don't know. I hardly mail anything, do you?
Agreed. No, the only thing I've mailed recently is maybe a birthday card or a Mother's Day card or a Father's Day card or whatever it is. And National Postal Worker Day today.
Be nicer to me in my post office, would you please?
Yeah.
I told you, the people in there are so nasty.
Yeah, you don't like your post office.
I don't.
Sorry to hear that, really. But yes, National Postal Worker Day. Postal Worker Day.
Postal. I love
postal.
my postman. I want to make that clear.
But you don't like your post office.
Correct.
Okay. So to the postman, please keep delivering the mail to Candy. She loves you.
He's like, are you okay? There are no packages for you today.
Oh, haha, that's very good. Candy, some good news to round out our Monday, July 1st. America just replenished its panda supply.
I heard about this from China.
The San Diego Zoo announced 2 giant pandas have arrived safe on loan from China. They're the first new pandas here in 21 years.
I wonder how they feel about being on loan.
Yeah.
One panda says to the other, what the heck is going on here?
Well, Zoo Atlanta is the only other zoo in America that has pandas right now, and those 4 are heading back to China at the end of the year. So we're back to pandas. We got some pandas.
Very nice.
I don't know if that's good news or sad news or I don't know. I'm not sure.
I'd have to talk to the pandas to really know the truth.
Boston added googly eyes to 5 metro trains for fun. There'd been a public
What's fun about that?
There was a public campaign wanting people were signing documents, but please add googly eyes to the front of our trains. Ugh. They say it's a creative way to improve things for commuters, but I don't. Okay, fine.
Listen, I don't need any googly eyes. I want the train to come on time. Okay?
All right. Hey, good call. And finally, Mattel is updating Uno. So people who are colorblind can now play.
Good. I used to love Uno. I played it with my kids a million times. Yeah.
They're adding tiny symbols to the top of each card that are associated with each color. They're doing similar things with other games too, and say 80% will be accessible to colorblind people by the end of the year.
You know, Brian's colorblind.
I did not know that.
Yeah, he doesn't see a lot of, it's like weird. Some colors he just doesn't see. If I'm wearing something dark, it's black. Even though it might be maroon or dark green or whatever. To him it's black.
Man, I'd love to chat with him about that. That's wild. Yeah. All right, but he's okay. He's going through life. And what about red lights?
Yes.
What about lights? Well,
they're in a certain spot.
That's true. And when you said it, I said, all right, the red light's on top, the green's on the bottom. Got it. Okay. All right. First thing I thought of was, please don't have a traffic accident. Yeah.
Right.
All right, Candy, that does it for us, okay?
All right, you better go lay down because what a morning you've had without having a morning at all.
Yes. Now, tomorrow, remind me, I have to tell you about some things I watched over the weekend. I have a really...
I too have to
Really?
Yes.
All right. I have a really fun recommendation for a show I want you to tune into.
All right.
All right, so we'll get to all that. Thanks to Ryan and Amanda, our great producers. I'm here till 10. Then we got Jim O'Brien, Murph Dog, Jay Letterman. Beautiful start. 80, low humidity, gorgeous. Let's hit the roads. My Country, 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.